There we go. Alright, Papa. Where were you? Let's start off. Where were you and how old were you in 1943?
Let's see, I was 22 in 1943. And where was I?
Yeah.
Well, I was in the service in 1943.
Like, what part of the U.S.?
I was in the U.S. Air Force. I was at different places, but then ended up in Schnoofield, Illinois.
Okay. Alright. Was that a small town?
It was in a small town of Rantoul.
Rantoul?
Rantoul.
Okay. So, like, do you remember where you typically went to the movies back then?
Well, of course, back then, like I said, I was in the service.
Yeah.
So the only movies really I saw was when on my wedding night I saw that.
You saw, what was the movie you saw?
Burlesque Queen.
On your wedding night?
Yeah, Barbara Stanwyck.
Was it good?
Oh, we loved it. Yeah, we loved it.
So, like, how often did you go to the movies?
Not very often, because, like being in the service, well, then you just didn't get to go to the movies every night or anything like that.
Did you see movies on your military base?
Yeah, there were some movies on the military base. Yeah, once in a while you'd go to that, yeah.
And then the rest of the time you go to, like, the theaters in the city?
Yeah,
or
in the city where you were near.
Alright, so, do you, like, what type of movies did you like to see?
Well, I always liked cowboy movies.
Yeah, that's cool.
And murder mysteries, I always liked that too.
So, did you, what did you use movies for? Like, did you go on dates? Did you just like to go out with friends?
For entertainment, mostly, at that time, I had Rachel, and we always went together to the movies.
Did you ever see Casablanca in theaters?
Oh, yeah.
You did? Did you like it?
I loved it. That was I think, about the best movie I ever saw.
Cool. Like, what were your favorite actors and actresses at the time?
Well, I liked Gary Cooper and Clark Gable. And, of course, I liked Gene Tierney. And then Barbara Stanwyck, naturally.
Do you remember, like, what were the movie theaters like? Were they big?
No, they were smaller and more compact and everything, yeah.
So,
They weren't plush or anything. Downtown Indianapolis had some, more plush rooms that were more comfortable, but most of the movies were smaller.
Okay. So were they, like when you, even before 1943, did you, where was your hometown theater that you liked to go to?
Well, I lived in the little town of Mickleyville, and we had Mickleyville, yeah. Near Ben Davis, and we had a little movie house up there called the Old Trails Theater.
The Old Trails Theater,
yeah,
cool.
And boy, it cost about a dime to get in. And we'd go there at least once a week anyway.
Cool.
When I was younger.
Did your parents like the theater too, or did they?
I don't remember them ever going to the theater much.
So it was like your generation?
Yeah, just the younger people mostly went.
Alright, that's about it. Thank you.
Okay.
That's awesome. He's gonna love that part about 10-cent movies. Debbie Reynolds talked about how, like,